We could progress in the Champions League today, and we could also win the league. But before we get into that, make sure you're subscribed. If you're not, you're a member of the 80% of people who aren't subscribed to the channel that watch these videos. So make sure you're one of the few who do actually subscribe when they watch these videos by clicking it down below. But let's waste no more time and get into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is me, Frenchie. I hope you're all well. Happy New Year. As I said in the little intro there, we could progress in the Champions League to the semi-final if we don't lose to Atalanta today. We could also win the league, so we'll look at that first because that's quite interesting. So as you can see then, the table as there, we currently sit 14 points clear of second place Barcelona, well as second place, joint second place, third place Madrid. They're same points, it's only separated by 2 goals as well as a head-to-head, I believe. But the current gap is 14 points, and the current points remaining is 18. So a win will make it 15 points left. So we could actually wrap up the title in the next 2 league games. We could even do it in the next league game if Barcelona, in fact, lose against Sevilla. I mean, they've got a very busy schedule if we have a look. So if we have a look at the Barca schedule, they've got to play Bilbao on the 14th, Pamplona on the 17th, Sevilla on the 20th, and we have this on the 12th and then nothing until 21st when we play Pamplona. So we'll actually know before the game whether we can in fact wrap up the title if we have a look at Madrid, because they could still catch us. They've got to play Bilbao, so we'll know going into our next game whether we can wrap up the league in that game, which is in Pamplona, in today's episode. But we're going to waste no more time. I'm going to get into the quarter-final second leg against Atalanta, where we hold a 2-1 lead after the home leg. So then, the team to take on Atalanta is as follows. In goal, we've got Donnarumma, right back Carrera, Jerome, and Fofana in centre back, Gaia on the left. Centre midfield, we've got Sergio Gomez and Soler. On the right, we've got Musa, Lee Kangin, and Guedes in the centre and left. And then up front, Maxi Gomez. We're going to put Lee Kangin on an advanced playmaker, actually. Take Gomez off that one and put him on Matsala. See if that can do anything. I'm a bit unsure about Musa on this right hand side, so I'm going to put him on a winger. So he'll come back a little bit. And then Carrera, you can go on complete wing back. So that's the team. We've moved down to balance, made a few tactical tweaks because obviously we are away. I don't want us to lose this game. As we get underway in the second leg, a chance to progress to the semi-final in which we will take on City or Juve. City currently have a 2-1 lead, unless they can get a goal really. Jesus Christ. Not a good start. So Juve currently have an away goal in the second leg, which they take to the Turin Stadium. They're in a very similar position to Atalanta, but we'll face one of them too in the semi-final. The ball goes in. It's Fofana. I've missed that. A ball goes in from Gomez. Fofana puts it in, and we've got an away goal to cancel up theirs after just 15 minutes. And it's a fantastic ball. Fofana slots it in at the near post. 1-0 Valencia. I was too busy pissing about with the friggin' HUD, the UI. As Guedes has got it on this left hand side. Can he get a second quite quickly? Tries to chip the keeper, I think. But Galini isn't going to be beaten that easily. Half an hour gone, or just under half an hour, as Atalanta have a corner. Gomez swings it in, back to the back post, and it's a brilliant save from Donnarumma to deny. I think that was Mari, as a second corner goes in, but Fofana deals with the near post, back to Gomez, puts another cross in, Carrera deals with it this time, and Lee Kangin can counter as we've got a 3-on-3. Gomez, can he beat his man, or can he even win a penalty as he goes all the way back to Gaia in his own half? And that'll be the end of that. Another set piece as Gaia whips this one in. In it goes, it's headed clear, and we see on boots it clear. And Carrera, man on, son, pay attention. Plays it forward to Musa, into Lee Kangin, back to him. Out to Carrera. Can he find Musa back on his run? No, he can't, but he's still got the ball on this right hand side. Goes to put a cross in from the dead ball line, and Maxi Gomez heads it over. 10 minutes from half time then, it's still 1-0. We're very much in the driving seat really, in terms of possession. We've got to be wary of the counter, but I don't think we've got to worry too much, as a free kick for Atalanta goes short to Bellanova, back to Gomez, out to Divan. it's hit the post and then Jerome gets it clear. But they are knocking on the door. Their XG, they've not had a single shot miss yet. Clinical they are. So then half time, 1-0 to Valencia is the score. That away goal and a 2-goal cushion. Could be ever. I think we could argue we've got 1 foot in the semi-final. I'm going to tell them don't look at the scoreboard. Carry on as if the job isn't done. As we get into the second half, looking to secure our place in the semi-final of the Champions League, which will be absolutely astonishing, given that this is our first season in the Champions League for a few years. As Carrera drives to the dead ball line, Soler loses it out, but keeps it, and that'll be the end of that. We look to build from the back with Jerome, searching ball forward to Guedes, finds Gomez. Good play from Valencia tonight. Lee Kang-in ships it out wide to Musa, brilliantly brought down. Carrera advances beyond him, does he? No. As Musa will swing the ball in, back to Guedes to Gomez, it's blocked, and eventually cleared. There's a very, very good chance there. Do you know what? None of our players are playing particularly well, but we'll take it. So we're going to make the first change of the night. Yunus Musa is going to come off for Harvey Elliott, who's going to go on that inside forward on attack. Just adding a bit more creativity. Musa will probably play against Pamplona because he's been excellent for us so far this season as a bit part player. And here is Harvey Elliott on the ball then. And that's not why I brought you on, Harvey. Donnarumma's bailed you out there, mate. You've only been on a fucking minute. Back to Gaia. Can he create something? Guedes on this left-hand side, our best player so far this season. Pulls it back to Lee Kang-in, it's blocked, but Guedes will latch onto it. Gaia puts the second ball in to Lee Kang-in, it's blocked again, and will repeat it. Third time lucky. I'm just going to keep praising them, keep them believing. Not long left now. The corner for Atalanta, who have probably been unlucky not to score yet, goes in, cleared by Jerome. And we are definitely surely going to counter from this with Lee Kang-in on this right hand side. We've got bodies pouring forward. If he wants to look up, he finds one here and it's straight at Galini. But whatever ticks the clock down, the clock keeps ticking. Long ball in from Carrera. Fofana's going to not get there. A chance to launch it. Jerome is going to win that one, but it's back with Tezgankov. Harvey Elliott counters. Can he play a ball into Maxi Gomez? I mean, straight at the keeper, really. We're going to take off Gomez for the last 20 minutes. We're going to bring on Esposito. Gaia swings this corner. No, he doesn't. He plays it short to Maxi Gomez, who should really be in the box, but it's given away by Gaia. And now Gomez will counter for Atalanta. Beats his man. It's one-on-one with the defender. Holds the ball up. Plays it back to Roussillon. Puts the ball in for someone in the middle. Harvey Elliott with a great tackle, and then it's going to be our throw in. As off comes Gomez. I'm going to tell them to focus, make sure they don't concede 2 late goals, as Carrera has it here. Forward to Lee Kang-in. Switches on if he wants to look for it. He does there to Gaia. Got loads of space to put a ball in, loads of time. He's going to hold the ball up, put the ball in eventually. It's cleared, but Carrera will latch onto the loose ball into Lee Kang-in, who I was going to say he's done quite well tonight, but Kang-in forward to Esposito. Can he seal the tie? He's hit the post. Oh, that could have sealed it. That would have done it. He did all the hard work. He beat the keeper, but couldn't find the back of the net. It bounced off the post, hit with such force, and Guy puts a ball in. There's still a chance. Lee Kang-in ran away from that then. We're into added time. Just seconds left. This looks like it'll be the final action. There it is. Semi-finals. Come on. So, XG said probably should have been a 1-1 draw, and that would have suited us. You know, I'd say that's overall across the 2 legs probably the fairest result. Manchester United also go through on away goals. I mean, that is harsh. As I mentioned earlier in the episode, we can take on either Manchester City or Juventus as a zebra, depending on the result. As you can see, Man City go into the second leg with a 2-1 advantage, but Juve crucially have the away goal. So we're going to sit ahead and find out which team we're going to face. So, I mean, wow. We are going to play Juventus, thanks to an 86-minute winner from Cristiano Ronaldo, who's still quite good. 8-10 in Champions League. He still loves that competition. Man City are out. Leipzig are also out. Thanks to an Ibra. Bloody hell. So Milan will play Manchester United, and we will play Juve for a chance in the Champions League to reach the final. But next up then, before we dream too far ahead, we will be taking on Pamplona with a chance to win the Spanish title. I will see you in just a moment for that game. So then we are back after a little cut there, and as you can see, Madrid have played their game. Barcelona were meant to play their game today, or the day before. We were supposed to play ours on the 21st. Ours has been moved to 20th to allow for the semi-finals, so we are going to be taking on our game in today's episode in the league at the same time as Barcelona. Madrid managed to keep the pressure on then, so they currently sit 13 points behind. We could extend that to 16 with 15 left, so we could win the title with a win here today. It's a bit nuts. The only way we don't is if we lose, or maybe I think if we draw. A win today against a team that just lost 5-0 to Barcelona 2 days ago, and we're also 18th. So then Pamplona have won 1 in their last 5. Lost their last 2 as well, which bodes well for us. We, of course, haven't lost a game in a long time, won our last 5. This team has just been exceptional so far this season. Nothing short of majestic, as you can see. 84 points, 60 goal difference, well above everybody else below us. As we go into the final game of the episode, kicked off with a chance to secure our first league title since 2004, and of course we are going to have the table up right on that right hand side. We're going to have the latest scores up with First Division, so that's the one we want to play. I mean, sadly they are kicking off later than us, so we won't know if we lose whether Barcelona have captured the chance to go above, to close the gap slightly. But a win here, and that is completely out the window. Soler looks to find it early on with Musa just wide. I'm going to praise them. Darko on this left hand side for Pamplona looks forward for their attacker, but Donnarumma's going to latch onto that and launch a counter attack perhaps. As Carrera looks for options, Soler is found back towards Elliott. Elliott, can he switch the play? He's going to drive in field. He does do this quite often. Can he pick out a ball? He finds Alphonso Davies on this left hand side. Ball's going to go in from Davies, is it? Yes, it does, to Pato. A man who secured our first piece of silverware in the series nearly secured our second, well, third, if you count the Spanish Super Cup. Harvey Elliott has it then on this right hand side. Can he switch the play onto his favoured left hand? Elliott driving forward, out to Musa, to Gaia. Can he put a ball in? In it goes to Maxi Gomez. He's headed it back to Pato. Pato opens up the score, and it's only his third goal of the season as he looks to secure our place in Valencia folklore, and his place in Valencia folklore. That'll be the second goal he scored in a crucial game, and what a goal to start the trophy celebrations for the squad. Here is Harvey Elliott on this right hand side, into Pato, the goal scorer. Out to Musa, who's been brought in for this game after a brilliant season. In it goes, and a penalty. I mean, an ode to the first season of Valencia, where penalties were definitely consistently going in our favour. And VAR once more is likely going to rule this as a penalty, is it? Indeed it is. And Maxi Gomez is going to have the chance to double the lead and perhaps almost certainly guarantee our title. And indeed he does. Bottom right hand corner, Maxi Gomez for his 21st goal of the season to secure Valencia as Spanish champions, I would almost definitely admit. So then half time, and it is still 2-0. Not much to say. We're winning. We've pretty much got one hand on the title. I'm going to tell them they can do better though, because they probably can. We get into the second half then, and look to put our second hand on the title as Pamplona kick off. Gaia has got a chance nice and early on for us though. Can he put a quality ball into the box? He beats his man brilliantly. Passes it back to Alphonso Davies. Gaia's back on it. Ball goes in. Alexander Pato gets his second. And I think that'll very much seal it. And I'm with that, with a 3-0 lead, thinking ahead, we're going to take off Gaia. Alphonso Davies can drop back. Sergio Gomez can come on the left. I think Guedes can miss this one. And Maxi Gomez can come off for Esposito. No, Esposito can stay on the bench. Maxi Gomez can come off for Milik. And that's all we're going to do for now. All wide to Carrera. I really want Alexander Pato to get a hat-trick today. Carrera looks to put the ball in, but it's blocked. And Fontan will hoof it clear, but Police will clear up that. And that looks like it'll be a red card, I think. Yes, it will. I think we could have guessed that, viewers. Just over 20 minutes left. I'm going to make our third and final substitution. I'm going to bring off Soler, and on comes Rakic. Obviously Rakic, a player who suffered with a really nasty injury. As you can see, damaged cruciate ligament. He was out for 6 months after a really good start to the season. Last season it was. Yes, the start of last season, the mid of last season. He made a really good start last season and then suffered that injury. Did come back with a goal though earlier in this season, and so I think it's only right that he takes part in today. Obviously, there's still a lot of games to be played after this. Still another 5 games after this, and Rakic he was going for glory there, wasn't he? Bloody hell! Fofana picks up the loose ball, plays it forward to Carrera, forward to Elliott, who, after a brilliant start to the season, has really dropped off in the second half of the season. Alphonso Davies looks to get in on the act, but flies wide. I mean, he's not been great today, as young Alphonso. There's the final whistle then. Valencia are champions of Spain. No trophy left though. I mean, that's a bit anticlimactic. What the? What? What's happened there? What has happened there? We're getting to the dressing room. Well done, lads. You've sealed the title. But no trophy. Huh? Do you have to wait till the last day of the season? I don't know. I'm delighted for everyone involved, seeing a lot of hard work, but moments like these make it all worthwhile. In what was labelled as a huge match for Valencia, your team certainly lived up to their pre-match billing. You must be delighted. I am absolutely delighted. As we come away and seal our first La Liga title in over 15 years. So there you can see it then. There is confirmation. Valencia clinch a Spanish First Division title. 3-0 win thanks to goals from Pato and Maxi Gomez. Also done the double after winning the Spanish Super Cup earlier in this season. And then a few people are happy. The board are happy. So then, as you can see, champions of Spain. 27 wins, 6 draws. Still got 5 games to go. Can we even go on and be invincible? 87 points. Going forward then, obviously the league games don't really matter much now. I'll probably play through the Bilbao game and bring you the... do we do 3? I'll bring you, because that Barcelona game, I'll bring you the 2 legs, the Juve games, and play this one off camera, and then we'll come back for the final episode of the 3 games, Vallecano, Hispalis, Levante, and then if we do progress to Champions League final, obviously that'll be a standalone episode. Other than that then, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget that like button, click subscribe, click the notification bell so you know when new videos go live every day at 4 PM. Check the links in the description for all my socials, including the West Derby Warriors stuff that is coming very, very soon. But other than that then, I will see you.